reflection and pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Campion? Present. Mrs. King?
Here.
Mr. O'Brien?
Here.
Mr. Schuler?
Here.
Mr. Tinkin?
Here.
Mr. Vorbach? Here. Mayor Mechanical?
Here. Please read the Open Public Meeting Act, Mr. Delaney.
Pursuant to the requirements of New Jersey's Open Public Meetings Act, notice of this meeting was included in the annual meeting notice, which has been filed in the office of the Borough Clerk, posted on the Borough website and here in the municipal building, and will be published as a legal notice in the Co-Star newspaper.
Thank you. I need a motion to approve the agenda.
And Mayor, regarding the agenda,
Yes.
there are a number of items that have been placed before the council. One is the salmon-colored resolution, which is a tax lien redemption. That is a new item that would be added to the council's approval as resolution R 2015-28.
Or 2015-28. And any others, Jay?
That's it, Mayor.
That's it, thank you.
We're going to add this one, though, about Suffolk County, correct?
Well, that's part of the discussion.
Okay.
I need a motion to approve the agenda with the addition of Resolution R 2015-28.
I'll make that motion.
No second.
Any questions? A roll call, Jay?
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes.
Mr. Vorbach?
Yes.
Thank you. We do have minutes in front of us. We want to carry those over. Does everyone have a chance to, I believe they're for the reorganization in December 22nd.
I read them today. I had an email to me, so okay. Anybody else has
Anyone want to look them over? You want me to?
No objection.
No objection?
Okay.
What's there? We have a motion and a second.
Make that motion.
A second.
Roll call, please, Jay, for the minutes for December 22nd and the reorg.
Okay, this is for both. Mr. Campion?
Can I vote on this? Or should I vote on this? I wasn't here.
Oh,
I was present, but I was on
Yeah,
council.
you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Just abstain.
Abstain. Thank you.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes.
Mr. Vorbach?
Yes.
Thank you. No presentation at this time, no scheduled public hearing. We move to the public comment section where public may speak on any agenda item they would like to step forward, give your name and address. Seeing no hands, I need a motion to close the public comment.
Make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
For discussion, we have the professional contract for the audit for the year 2015. And that would be for Suppley, Clooney and Company. And they bid a price of $23,975, the proposal, and also $175 per hour for any additional services. Tom, do you have any?
No, I mean, I think we picked these guys last year. They're going to get their first chance to do the audit this year. I'm fine with them as the auditor, so I don't have a problem with it.
Simple question, Mayor. When they talk about additional authorized services, that wouldn't go beyond the not to exceed amount.
That's correct. Any other services would be over and above that, but they would be specifically authorized. For instance, if we had something that came up during the year that required the assistance of the auditor, that would be the billable rate. But the anticipated cost for doing just the audit will not exceed the $23,975.
Okay, so that's a hard cap for the audit.
Or the audit, right. These are for the, per hourly is for supplemental services.
Jay, have we ever used supplemental services from an auditor that you're aware of?
We have. I believe a couple of years back, we did a water sewer review that involved the assistance of the auditor preparing some analysis.
What was the extent of that? Was it minimal? Was it?
Honestly, it happened simultaneously with my arrival. He had submitted the report. I don't know how much detail was involved in that. To those who were on the council,
Relatively infrequent.
it is relatively infrequent. That's 3 years ago.
Didn't get a chance to look at them at all.
So,
And also we have the,
Well, Tom, this is your record, you're okay with that?
yeah,
Okay.
I recommend it.
Thank you.
You looking for a motion?
Make a motion.
So we can go
I
to,
think you're finishing your discussion items,
okay,
and then you'll.
then we'll go back to that.
Yeah, I can check the tape.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'll check.
I said you're going through the discussion items now, make the motion later at the right time.
Okay. Discussion on the rest of the items that
Next one's holiday items.
Yeah.
I'll do the holidays.
Yeah.
holidays.
Yeah, there were three proposals, options, I guess 1, 2, and 3. I think
Well,
option,
And by way of background, I had previously recommended to the council that we swap the Veterans Day holiday in 2015 as we did in 2014. There were some concerns that were expressed at the reorganization regarding that. So I leave it to the council's discretion. It's not a huge issue one way or the other. I think the point I made previously was that the Veterans Day, because it's a holiday that falls midweek, is somewhat disruptive to municipal operations, but we've done it both ways. I think actually last year may have been the first year that we were open for Veterans Day and we swapped that holiday with an additional day. The options that I provided was one where we go back to celebrating the Veterans Day on Veterans Day itself, and the third option was just that we convert it into a floating holiday so that if those employees that wish to celebrate the Veterans Day holiday would have that option.
I think my only comment would be that we should stay consistent with the federal calendar. I don't see a benefit for us being open on a day when most people are going to think if the state's closed, the county's closed, the federal government's closed, the banks are closed, how much business is really going to be conducted here? I don't know if you have an answer for that. I'm not for sure what else.
But there are a number of holidays when, frankly, I'm never sure whether the banks are open, the post office is open. I think as most of you are aware, Veterans Day is one of those holidays that falls into that category. Most New Jersey schools are open, although I don't believe it's a requirement.
Is it on the federal calendar?
It's a federal holiday.
I feel we should stay with the Veterans Day.
You like having the Veterans Day holiday option 2?
Yes.
I would support that.
I don't, you know, is option 2 the way that everything is right now?
Well, option 2 is recognizing, celebrating Veterans Day on Veterans Day. It's one of our.
But I'm saying currently, is that the way that our holiday status is right now?
In all of our collective bargaining agreements, Veterans Day is recognized as a holiday on Veterans Day.
Right.
Last year, we swapped it out with the consent of the bargaining units and the employee groups.
Because what I'm saying is, I don't even know why we're dealing with 3 different options here. I think that we should be consistent with what we've been doing all along, and that is, you know, each bargaining unit, the police, the DPW, and then, of course, the girls in here don't have a bargaining unit, but, you know, they usually follow suit with what's ever going on. And I, along with Chris, agree that I think federal holidays pretty much set the standard, and irregardless of what individual businesses do, should not be a criteria of, you know, what we do. Because you on occasion are gonna have a 4th of July, you're gonna have a Labor Day, they're gonna fall in midweek too. So if we keep swapping everything out, then we're gonna be juggling this thing around. I think we just deal with the way that it is.
Well, I think in past, last year was actually an aberration, right?
That's correct.
So I think Jim's point is actually the way we've done it in the past. So, you know, that's actually going back to what we normally do.
Right.
Yeah, it's there, if they want to swap it off, that's fine, but I'd rather have it in the calendar.
I'd make a motion, we do option 2, if nobody else is.
I'll second that one.
Last one, discussion item would be the snow emergency parking.
And Mayor, this was listed, and subsequent to it being listed, it's come to my attention that there is in fact an ordinance that was adopted in 2009 that I was unaware of. And we will, in fact, we have posted signs throughout the town at the entrances to provide notice to residents that there is in fact a snow ordinance in effect.
Okay.
We use the reverse 911 on this, don't we?
We do generally.
We would on this, right?
We would, that's correct.
And we have in the past, I mean,
We have in the past.
Yeah, I don't want to go to sleep.
No,
Snow
every-
and then declare an emergency, find my car gone in the morning.
Been plowed into a big pile of snow someplace.
We're not
Near
responsible
Southtown.
for forgetting the park.
All right, I think that's it for the discussion items. We do have motion and seconds for the roll call.
2015?
Actually, Mayor, maybe easiest if, when we get to the resolution, we add the resolution regarding the professional services for the auditor and the holidays at that time.
Okay, thank you. All right, then we'll move to the council reports. We'll begin with Councilman O'Brien.
nothing to report at this time.
All right, Councilman Schuler,
Nothing to report this time.
Councilwoman King,
Nothing to report.
and Councilman Warbeck.
That's me, yeah.
We've got too many Toms here.
Nothing to report, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman Timothy.
Nothing at this time, Mayor, thank you.
Okay, and Councilman
Thank you.
Chris.
I have nothing of substance. I had a chance to go down and meet Mr. Garrity, walk through and tour our water operations and get some more information.
Okay. Thank you.
Very well worth the time. He's a very intelligent person.
Very good. All right, Chris, thank you. I just have, actually, I just should have done this at a reorg, but I didn't. I just would like to make an announcement. I want to make a couple of appointments to the planning board. One would be Ms. Kathleen Crippen as our Class 2 borough official for a one-year term. And I apologize for not doing this on our reorg. And also, as an alternate, Mr. Stephen Clark. That would be a alternate number 2 for a 2-year term. And that's it. So that'd be Ms. Crippen and Mr. Clark to the planning board. Now, reports and notices. We have correspondence for the recertification of the emergency management plan, and I assume it would be taking care of that.
Yes, Mayor, this is the notification went to our emergency management coordinator. This is the copy to the mayor and council. And I know that the emergency management coordinator is in the process of preparing, or in the process of reviewing that for update.
Okay, very good, thank you. And also we had a notice from the water diversion from the Army National Guard, Seeger diversion. I'm not quite sure what that was about.
And Mayor, that's a provided notification because we are within a sphere of influence where any water that's pumped out of the ground would impact the same aquifer that we draw from, so that's why this notice is provided to us.
Okay, thank you. No ordinance introduction at this time. We do have the resolutions. The first resolution would be R 2015-26, social affairs special permit for the common ground. It's for alcohol beverage. I need a motion and a second.
I'll motion.
Second.
Do we have any questions? A roll call check.
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes,
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes,
Mr. Borba?
Yes.
Thank you. Resolution R 2015-27, this would be approving payment on the itemized claims for January 9, 2015 bills.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Do you have any questions? Roll call, Jim?
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
yes,
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
yes,
Mr. Borba?
Yes.
Resolution R 2015-28, appointing professional audit service. Need a motion and a second?
I'll motion.
I'll second.
Oh, I thought that was the tax lien, isn't that the tax lien?
Yes, Mayor, 28
Tax
was
lien is
going.
28?
28 is the tax lien.
Okay, then
Sorry.
that was 29.
That's the salmon colored sheet.
I got my numbers, I got my colors.
So that's what's on the floor right now,
I
is the salmon.
apologize, yeah. That would be for resolution R 2014-28, the tax lien.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Do you have any questions? Roll call, Jim?
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin? I'm sorry, Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes.
Mr. Borback?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, that'd be 29.
Resolution R 2015-29, appointing the auditor.
Motion now.
Second, again.
Any questions?
Okay, just to be clear, this is for the Supley, Clooney and Company.
Yes,
correct.
Yes.
for 2015.
For 2015.
Any questions? Roll call, Jim?
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes.
Mr. Borback?
Yes.
Thank you. That's it for resolutions, correct? Any
Holidays.
holidays? That would be resolution 2015-30. For the borough holidays, we need a motion and a
I'll
second.
make a
No,
motion.
The option two.
Option 2. Oh, yeah, I'll make a motion for option 2.
Okay, thank you.
I'll second it.
Any questions? Roll call, Jim.
Mr. Campion?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Tinkin?
Yes.
Mr. Borback?
Yes.
Thank you. Now we move to the public comment section where you may speak on any item you'd like to step forward and give your name and address. Seeing no one step forward, I need a motion to close that.
Make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Did we cover all business? Anyone else have anything they would like before we adjourn?
What's the status of this one? The snow?
We already have the.
We already have to,
We did that a few years back, and it's exactly the same time.
Same thing?
pretty much the same, right, Jay? Yes. Anything else? Need a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
When I was looking at the bills, I